Helping others is often considered one of the noblest acts a person can engage in. It fosters community, strengthens bonds, and creates a ripple effect of kindness that benefits society as a whole. However, while extending a helping hand is admirable, it is equally important to recognize that not everyone deserves or appreciates your assistance. In fact, there are certain types of people who may misuse your generosity, drain your energy, or even harm you emotionally or financially. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for maintaining healthy boundaries and ensuring that your efforts to help are meaningful and productive. Here, we delve into 7 types of people you must think twice about assisting. First on the list are energy vampires. Individuals who constantly demand emotional support without reciprocating. These people thrive on drama and negativity, using others as sounding boards for their endless complaints and problems. While offering comfort to someone going through a tough time is compassionate, repeatedly engaging with an energy vampire can leave you feeling depleted and overwhelmed. They rarely take actionable steps to improve their situation, instead relying on others to validate their struggles. Helping such individuals might seem like a kind gesture, but over time, it becomes a one-sided relationship that leaves you exhausted and unfulfilled. Next are manipulators. Those who exploit your goodwill for personal gain. Manipulators are skilled at twisting situations to make themselves appear helpless or victimized, compelling you to step in and save them. What starts as genuine assistance can quickly spiral into a pattern where they consistently rely on you to solve their issues, often exaggerating or fabricating stories to keep you hooked. This type of person lacks accountability and will rarely express gratitude because they view your help as something owed to them. Engaging with manipulators not only enables their behavior, but also risks compromising your own values and priorities. The third category includes chronic takers. Individuals who habitually expect favors without ever giving back. Unlike balanced relationships where mutual support exists, chronic takers see no issue in accepting help repeatedly without considering how they can contribute in return. Whether it's borrowing money, asking for rides, or seeking professional advice, these people have a knack for making unreasonable demands under the guise of friendship or camaraderie. Over time, this dynamic breeds resentment and imbalance, leaving you questioning whether your efforts truly matter. Helping chronic takers perpetuates a cycle of dependency that ultimately harms both parties involved. Another group to be cautious around is entitled individuals, who believe the world owes them special treatment. Their sense of entitlement blinds them to the value of hard work and self-reliance, leading them to expect others to cater to their needs. When you offer help to entitled people, they seldom acknowledge your sacrifice or effort. Instead, they treat it as something they deserve by default. This attitude not only diminishes the spirit of altruism, but also reinforces toxic behaviors that hinder personal growth. By refusing to assist entitled individuals, you encourage them to confront reality and take responsibility for their actions. Fifth on the list are toxic influencers. People whose presence negatively impacts your mental health and decision-making abilities. These individuals may initially appear charming or persuasive, but their underlying motives often involve steering you toward choices that serve their interests rather than yours. For instance, they might pressure you into lending money you cannot afford to give or supporting causes that contradict your beliefs. Helping toxic influencers not only jeopardizes your well-being, but also aligns you with agendas that could damage your reputation or integrity. Recognizing and distancing yourself from such influences is essential for preserving your authenticity and peace of mind. Another red flag arises with repeat offenders. Individuals who repeatedly find themselves in the same predicaments due to poor choices or reckless behavior. While everyone makes mistakes, repeat offenders show little inclination to learn from their experiences or change their ways. Offering help to these individuals often feels like enabling destructive habits, whether it is bailing them out of financial trouble caused by gambling or covering up for irresponsible decisions. True assistance should empower people to grow and evolve, not shield them from the consequences of their actions. Walking away from repeat offenders allows them to face the repercussions necessary for transformation. Lastly, avoid helping. 1. Abusers. Individuals who mistreat or exploit others physically, emotionally, or psychologically. Abusers often manipulate their victims into believing they need saving, creating a facade of vulnerability to elicit sympathy. However, any attempt to intervene usually results in further harm, as abusers tend to deflect blame onto others and resist accountability. Helping an abuser not only endangers your safety, but also perpetuates cycles of abuse that affect countless lives. Instead, focus on supporting the victims and encouraging them to seek professional help or escape abusive environments altogether. In conclusion, while helping others is a cornerstone of humanity, it is imperative to exercise discernment when deciding whom to assist. Energy vampires, manipulators, chronic takers, entitled individuals, toxic influencers, repeat offenders, and abusers all represent categories of people whose reliance on external aid often stems from unhealthy patterns or intentions. By setting firm boundaries and prioritizing your own well-being, you ensure that your acts of kindness remain impactful and sustainable. Remember, saying the CTR no to those who do not respect or appreciate your help is not selfish. It is an act of self-preservation and wisdom.